Hello and welcome to Cheshire Audio. Now then, I've actually finally got a demonstrator Planar 3 RS after selling the one that was supposed to be the demonstrator 10 minutes after it came into the shop. But anyway, they seem to be coming through fairly freely now, so that's, yeah, I've got one out, so I thought we could have a look around it. I've not actually set it up properly. Literally, I've just got out of the box, put the weight on the arm, put the platter on, put the lid on. That's it. I've not set anything up, so don't judge me if it doesn't look set up, because it isn't set up. Let's turn the camera around, have a look. First thing you'll notice about the RS is the finish it's difficult to describe actually. The way it catches the light, it's actually difficult to tell what colour it is. Now, at a distance, it kind of looks black, but close in, it's silver. But I think it's kind of a trick of the light. It's not silver, because if you actually look at the brace, which is silver, it's a lot lighter. So it sort of reminds me a little bit of Sugden finish called graphite, which is like a brushed aluminium, but almost like a charcoaly colour. It's almost like that, really. I mean, different lighting situations, it would probably look different again. But as a material, it's quite good because it makes the plinth that little bit stiffer. So sonically, this should be better because of the plinth material. It comes with an ND5 cartridge, which is a brilliant cartridge. I mean, just in any scenario, that's a brilliant cartridge. You also get the power supply, so you get a TTPSU within the bundle. And because of that, it's got just a single speed pulley on it. So it's got a metal single speed pulley, which is quite nice. Also, which you may or may not have noticed, we've got, let's see if I can do this without dropping it. It's got the tinted lid of the P6. So, funny, some people are really into the tinted lids, other people not so much, but generally P3 would have a clear lid. They used to have, and this is, just happens to have one in the corner there, they used to have a completely smoked lid like that, which is very of its time, I suppose. Some people will pay a lot of money for these now, actually, if you've got a really good smoked lid. I've seen them at like £80, £100 an each, just for a lid, a smoked lid. The modern smoke lids, it's quite a subtle tint, really. It looks quite classy. I must admit, it does work quite nicely. I'm not supposed to do this with one hand, but anyway. So yeah, overall, it's just a really good package. It's sort of £1,000 for everything, and taking into account the fact if you ordered a P3 with that cartridge, it'd be £900. So for an extra £100, you're getting a power supply, a better finish, and a tinted lid. And the tinted lid is I think £30 more than a clear lid as a spare part, something like that. So it's ridiculously good value. Now the big question has been, and I've been asked this a lot, or told this a lot actually, probably might say, is that okay, so this is bridging the gap between a P6. I don't think I'll go for a P6 now because this is so close, because it's got the power supply, because it's got a better plinth. Not the case. There's still a big void. Even though I've not heard this, I know this is the case. I've spoken to people who've actually got these. Had some good feedback about it. It's a more precise sounding P3. It's not a massive difference, but it is more precise sounding. A P6 is another leap again, and it's all to do. Even though this plinth is better than the standard P3, the P6 has got the same as the 10 and the 10 and the 8. It's got the tan cast material, which is ultra lightweight. And the difference, and I've demonstrated this a few times, the difference in the weight of a P6 over a P3 is massive. You can actually pick up, if you just take the platter off and just hold a P6 there, you can actually pick it up easily, just thumb and forefinger. It's so light. And what that gives you is, because it's not prone to picking up resonances, you can hear it. The deck sounds cleaner and lighter and more detailed and more dynamic over a 3. I mean, the 3 is good in that respect anyway, but the 6 just takes it to a whole new level. It sounds much more like the 8 and the 10, really. So the RS isn't a budget 6. It's taking a 3 as far as you can take it, but it's still got that little bit of mass in the plinth, which just slightly will hold it back. That's the reason the 6 is so much more expensive. It's because of the tan cast, because of the lightweight materials, which are very light, very rigid. So that's hopefully answered that question, because so many people have said to me, I'll probably go for the 3RS rather than a 6, because now spend the extra money. The 6 is a lot better deck than this. This is a bargain. If you're looking at a P3 and you've got a bit of extra cash, go for the RS, because it's going to be worth every penny of that. Having the power supply, because the power supply improves the sound more than people expect. I've had a few people buying the power supplies and have come back to me saying, I just didn't expect to get this sort of, and the sort of differences you get are very almost peculiar. It's like the band sound more into it. There's almost more dynamic and more energy in the music. It's to do with transfer of noise. If the motor is getting a sort of a bit of a spurious signal, which it will do from standard mains, that creates resonance, which creates sort of a loop of noise within the system. Not noise you can hear as a buzz or anything like that. It's more of a clouding of the signal. So turntable power supplies do make quite a big difference to that. They'll give the motor a much cleaner waveform and allow it to just do what it was designed to do without any sort of resonances transferring into the structure. And it's quite a common thing. Pretty much all high-end record players will have an external power supply that just to feed that really good signal to the motor. The Rega one is actually really cheap for considering. You can pay thousands for them. I mean, it's not unusual to pay £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 for a turntable power supply. Anyway, so that's the 3RS. Just thought I'd give you a quick short look around it. As you can see, I've not even taken the tape off the tape off the tone arm yet. I've not taken the tape off the cartridge, not lined anything. Just put it together, put it on the table. So there you go. Yeah, so I hope you like that. I mean, if you've got any questions about the RS, just give me a call at the shop. Like I say, this should be coming through fairly easily now, stock-wise. It's just taken them a while to catch up with orders and that sort of thing. So, and it's the sort of leftover craziness of Christmas as well. I've literally just about caught up the past couple of days with emails and orders and things in the workshop as well, because there was things left over from pre-Christmas that people brought it in and said, well, it's not going to be ready till the new year. I'm just about getting to the point of clearing what's there now, so that's good. Less stress. What's coming? Oh yeah, Unison Research, the amp that I did an unboxing of, that's been running in the shop for a couple of days. That is lovely. It's absolutely lovely, but I want to do a proper review of that. I knew it'd be good. I didn't expect it to be as good as it is. I sort of really like it. The fact it's 12 watts doesn't seem to have any bearing on what it can drive either. It's quite spectacular in that respect. But anyway, there's that. What else is going on? Oh, if you're following the... I've had a few people asking about this. There was a stray cat that we were trying to rescue around the back. It's a completely non-hi-fi conversation. I've managed to get it to cat rescue, and funnily enough, it's chipped. And this is I don't know what to think about this really. It's chipped, so we've found out where it was from. It was from a house 2 or 3 doors down, who moved away 5 years ago and left it, and it's been sat pretty much in the backyard of the house, kind of waiting for them to come back for 5 years. I'm lost for words, totally. But anyway, I'm not going to get too on about that. But yeah, so just anybody who's asking about that, because I've had a couple of emails asking. Yeah, he's sorted now. Yeah, he should be fine now. His injections and all that sort of thing. Anyway, yes, that's it for now. I'll see you in a future video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you do fancy buying me a coffee, just go to the main page of the website and you can buy me a coffee there, which will be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Okay, see you soon. Thank you.